Greetings, I'm Michael Brown.
And I'm Laura Sanders, and this is your WCHS News. A late-breaking story just in, a kidnapping at Centennial High School. A man identified as Mr. Daniel Covington has been kidnapped. Here's Mr. Covington seen interacting with students and staff.
The kidnapping comes as a great mystery to everyone. Covington is the principal at Centennial High School.
Many unique personalities compromise Centennial High School.
We have footage where Covington was last seen at the orientation of the new 1997 and 1998 school year. We now go live on location to Centennial High School, where we have a live report with our very own reporter, Katie Shepard.
Thanks. I'm currently at Centennial High School, standing in front of the place where Mr. Covington worked and was last seen. Let me tell you, people here are disturbed by such an atrocious act of kidnapping. I've been told there will be an extensive search by an elite group of people for Mr. Covington and the kidnappers. The suspect or suspects are still at large.
Katie, could you please tell us how the students are reacting to this kidnapping?
Absolutely. Everyone here is upset over the loss of their principal.
WCHS News ventured to the school where they thought their principal was taken. Thanks, Katie.
Our sources tell us that there is an extensive search for the missing principal by special ROTC units.
And now for entertainment news, let's turn to Centennial's very own Carol.
Thank you, Michael. In the field of arts, Centennial performed fabulously at every event. And now let's have a look at the Centennial Marching Band mastering the art of entertainment. At the competition at Bradley College, the CHS band strive to be the best. Wasn't the band astounding? The homecoming parade this year had a tremendous impact on the classes and students at Centennial High School. It gave them a chance to show off their stuff.
As I smooth as they move, cause that's what they say, but I can't prove. So turn it up again and watch me move to the groove. As we get close, you whisper Coco, I hold you in my arms, and you say Jumbo. Scream and shout, turn and say Colombo. Now I gotta go, so Coco.
Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Put me up, take I think we have one. It was tough. It was tough.
The seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen showed their high spirit and dignity at the homecoming pep rally. Gang sparked long life and memories of the year before. Pre-game ceremonies highlighted homecoming week as each class was represented by their attendance.
We were strangers on a crazy adventure. Never dreaming how our dreams would come true. Now here we stand, unafraid of the future. At the beginning with you. And life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road now and forever. Wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through.
Kalila Miles was crowned as this year's homecoming queen. The tremendous homecoming dance completed this special social event. And that's all for the entertainment right now. Michael?
Thank you, Carol.
Now, Chris Barganier will bring us the news and sports.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Chris Barganier with Centennial High School Fall Sports. The Fired Up Cougars volleyball team stumped the competition around every corner. The ladies soccer players won the heart and soul of their school by winning 70% of their games. The junior varsity cheerleaders always know how to get the crowd excited. You can always count on the varsity cheerleaders to energize and reinforce the crowd spirits. That's it for now. I'll be back with more sports later on.
Thanks, Chris. Now let's hear some students' reactions and comments at college night.
musical drinks, and it's college night, and I'm finding schools that I cannot get into. I'm struggling to get into MTSU.
This is Diana Adamson's English 1 Honors Gifted class. They are doing presentations on aspects of the Arthurian legend.
Here, an English 1 Gifted class learns of medieval realities. The wonders of the world are explored in Centennial science classes.
I'm here at Centennial High School in Mr. Pennington's science class. Mr. Pennington is about to explain to us the experiment he is doing today.
Okay, what we're doing today is looking at the explosiveness of natural gas. The equipment that we're using today is simply a hose connector, hose, of course the gas, and a funnel we've put here. Okay? This is the solution that we use. The solution is made of liquid soap and some glycerin.
Wow, look at all these people walking into the school.
Yeah, so look how excited they are. Well, Carol, tell us some about the school plays.
Well, this year's Centennial's Theater Department presented Our Town, a play about life, death, love, and marriage.
No books at table.
You might have a few notes on the history of man here.
That I still got. But you must like school.
Well, I always feel it's something we have to go through. Potato weather for sure.
Well, naturally, everyone lives in front of us.
Yes, most of the town's settled for the night. I guess we better do the same.
No? Only day of the year she hasn't been managing everybody's business.
Oh, well, she hasn't waked up yet. I haven't heard anything from her.
Emily's asleep. Oh, no. Have an ice cream soda with me.
Well,
There's 2 strawberry ice cream sodas, Mr. Morgan.
2 strawberry ice cream sodas, yes, sir.
all I want is someone to love me.
I will, Emily. Emily, I will try.
Mama, his appendix burst on a camping trip to Crawford Notch. We felt just terrible about it.
It's always be at the mercy of one self-centered passion or another. Now you know that's the happy existence you wanted to go back to.
Thanks, Carol.
Such immense student talent.
Now for a report on the trends this year.
The hip at school this year, Beanie Babies and virtual pets made their way into homes, as did digital video discs and home theaters. Computers got smarter and faster, cellular more convenient, with cable, satellite, and online servers battling it out. The dancing baby tickled everyone's funny bone. At the International Car Show, some of this year's most impressive and expensive cars were displayed, the kind of cars we all dream about. What stayed? Titanic, at the box office at least, to become the biggest moneymaker in movie history. It took home 11 Oscars. At this year's Academy Awards, Jack Nicholson made off with the Oscar for the Best Actor, while Helen Hunt took the statue for the Best Actress. Dawson's Creek was a big hit with teenagers on television this year, and Seinfeld left the air after years of success. Beck took home MTV's award as the Best Male Video, and Jewel was honored as Best Female Video. And Elton John had the biggest selling single of all time with his tribute to Princess Diana.
We have just now learned new information in the breaking story in the Covington kidnapping. As we reported earlier, Covington was kidnapped at Centennial High School. We hope that this new information will lead to a new breakthrough in this case.
We have our correspondent, Russell Latino, what is presumed to be the abduction site. Let's see what he has to say. Russell?
I'm here at Centennial High School, where only minutes ago the authorities confirmed that their search has narrowed down to only a few individuals. They're optimistic about finding Mr. Covington and the kidnappers to this heinous crime. The breakthrough to this case came as a result of an anonymous note found here at the scene of the crime. Although the exact wording of the note and the names of the individuals linked to the crime have not been disclosed, authorities are positive and feel that the perpetrator will be brought in fairly soon. Thank you.
Thanks, Russell. We look forward to more information as the story progresses. Now let's get to Chris with sports.
Thank you. Sports is one of the many areas where Centennial High School meets excellence. The basketball season at Centennial High School was incredible. The girls led an exciting campaign throughout the season. And the boys' season was highlighted by victories over Franklin, Brentwood, and Fairview. The wrestling Cougars terrorized opponents with their aggressive winning style.
My name is Sam McGee. I'm the captain. I wrestle 130. Right now my record is 37-5. I came to Centennial partly because of Coach Hambrick, because he's a great coach.
Coach Hambrick's been great for us. He's done everything possible. Last year we barely had a winning record. I think we were 11-10. He pulled us through this year.
That's it for winter sports. We'll be back with spring sports later on.
Thanks for the sports, Chris.
The Sweetheart Dance was one of the romantic events of the year. The dance team always illustrates the hottest moves around.
Way up in New York. She don't feel funny and didn't need pork, but she's making that dough. Touch your head, show, I want to twerk that body right now. It's cool, action was having that. Plus, young head there through the crowd. The thumb to my left and told my girl, hey, you saw this thing my way. Gotta get up the nerve and get my sweat.
just learned that Mr. Covington may have been kidnapped because he stumbled onto a black market Beanie Baby ring.
Now time for our freshmen. Here are their officers.
Hello, my name is Bryce McKenzie, and I would be the vice president of the freshman class of 2001.
From the freshman class, and I'm going to be asking everyone how it feels to be a freshman.
Yo, it's cool, you know what I'm saying?
Cool? Fun?
I don't know. Unwanted.
Great, I love being a freshman. It's a lot of experiences.
Now let's take a look at the prom fashion show.
We asked students in Centennial High School where they thought their principal was taken. Here are the results.
In my treehouse. Well, there's the wing space next to the theater.
Hawaii.
Disney World.
Ohio.
Europe. Arab, Alabama.
Euro Disney. I've never been there, but it sounds interesting. Scotland. I don't know.
And now, in music, we saw them on TV, we listened on the radio and CD, the top artists of the school year.
Man, it's a bad let down. People didn't know me 91, but they know me now. How do I live without you? I wanna push you down. Well, how will nothing? It's just as tough. Your love is like tears from the stars. Yes, it is.
That's cool music. Now let's take a look at the class of 2000.
Hi, my name's Andrea Stevenson, and I was your sophomore class president. Katie Hurd was your vice president, but she couldn't be here today. And I'm going to take this 1 second to tell you this class of 2000 was absolutely awesome, and we love you guys. We did some great things for Centennial and the community, and all of these things that you should be really, really proud of. I hope that you're proud that you're part of the class of 2000, because I know that I am.
Hi, I'm Jenna Jenkins. And I'm Anna Nichols. And we're going to ask the sophomore class what makes us unique.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Because I'm in it.
Because I'm in it.
It's the biggest class.
Now let's take a look at what we found in one CHS classroom. Could the perpetrator be under one of those masks? The mystery of the kidnapping still remains unsolved. In another classroom, the atmosphere is filled with educational excitement.
Hi, I'm Candace Lampkin. I'm in this chemistry lab trying to find out what's going on here. And this is for the video yearbook. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, just kind of explain what you're going to be doing here.
Okay, we are doing this lab to see if these are ionic or covalent bonds by seeing if they conduct electricity or not.
Interesting. We're from the video yearbook, and we're just going to ask you a couple of questions about what you're doing here. Okay, what exactly are you doing?
We're building models of the isomers in this experiment.
Interesting. What are you going to be doing?
I am helping here, and I'm recording the data.
In advanced theater, we do performance, and we do exercises that prepare students for performance, like improvisation and scene work.
Oh, hello, Francis. I'm not here. You didn't see me. You don't know where I am. I didn't call. I'm not here. I'm not anywhere. I'm not here. Look, here come my bus, right?
Yeah, you need to get your son stuff up on that
Look at here.
Why don't you sit down here next to me? You know what? I think you're crazy. I'm out.
We just learned from anonymous sources that Mr. Jones may have been implicated in the kidnapping of Mr. Covington.
In sports this year, Pat Summit's Lady Vols from the University of Tennessee won their third straight championship in women's NCAA basketball action by defeating Louisiana Tech. In men's action, the Kentucky Wildcats raced to the title with a win over Utah. In college football this school year, two teams shared the championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers and Michigan. During the school year, the Chicago Bulls were seeking a third straight NBA championship and their sixth title in the 90s with the nucleus of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. In professional hockey, the Detroit Red Wings held the championship by defeating the Philadelphia Flyers to win the coveted Stanley Cup. In baseball action, the Florida Marlins became the youngest expansion team to win the World Series, beating the Cleveland Indians. And Jeff Gordon, the Rainbow Warrior, became the youngest NASCAR driver to win 2 Winston Cup championships. In professional soccer this year, the champions, DC United, defended its title against the Colorado Rapids.
Now let's go back to sports with Chris.
Thank you, Laura. Baseball, softball, tennis, track, and boys soccer are high priorities at Centennial High School. The Cougars baseball team experienced a good year.
I'm Jim Ferguson, head baseball coach at Centennial High School. This year we were able to double the number of victories up to 13. We finished second in the district and had an outstanding team. We had 3 guys that were elected to the district, all-district team. We're really proud of them.
The softball team at Centennial set many standards for other teams to follow. The Cougar track team ran towards glory and victory. Tennis was astounding for Centennial. The girls won the district championship. The boys soccer team is one of the best teams in the district, winning almost every game. And that's all for sports. Back to you, Laura.
Thanks for that update, Chris. Now let's look at our junior class.
Hi, I'm Jory Hawk, and I'm junior class secretary.
My name is Ben Berlin, and I'm junior class vice president. And I'm Doug Keebler, and I'm junior class president. This year we have accomplished a lot of things. Homecoming float came first place in. Prom is going really well this year, and it's going to be really great at Crown Plaza.
Class of 1999, what do you look forward to doing most next year?
I look forward to being a senior, towering over little freshmen.
Next year, I just look forward to taking it easy, enjoying the senior year with my friends, and just relaxing, getting ready for college.
I look forward to graduating. That's all I want to do. Get out of here.
So how do these students get around? Well, let's take a look. Carol's here now to fill us in with more entertainment news. Carol?
There is tremendous talent at Centennial High School, Michael. The theater department presented Fiddler on the Roof. In this play, the small village of Anatevka experiences the breakdown of tradition.
He's a nothing. Until you say, children, they're a blessing in your teach them from the stranger's
I will be unhappy with him. All of my days will be unhappy. I think did you stop a blessing for a new sewing machine?
I know there's a purple blessing for everything.
60s Day was celebrated at Centennial to honor and remember the times of the turbulent decade.
Okay. Our next group, Dolly Parton and Marilyn Monroe. A special welcome to Sonny and Cher.
Thanks, Carol.
Thank you.
Now let's take a look at Mrs. Kemp's classroom while they are enjoying the outdoors.
Mrs. Kemp's class dedicated one of the outdoor class benches to Lois Coles, a cancer survivor on the math department staff at Centennial High School.
Now time to look at our seniors.
Hi, I'm Catherine Kane, and I'm the secretary of the senior class of 1998. Thank you.
Ali Farazan, senior class vice president. Paul Rousseau, senior class president. We've had a wonderful year this year. It's been real relaxing, considering we get to take lots of breaks.
We're going to ask the seniors what they're going to do with their lives after school, because we get out in less than a month. So we're going to go around. All right?
I'm going to UT, and I'm so excited about it, except I'm going to kind of miss everybody, but it's going to be awesome.
After high school, I'm going to the College of Auto, Trucking, and Diesel. I plan on being a mechanic.
I'm going to be a rock star.
I'm going to the Colorado Institute of Art.
I'm attending Howard University, majoring in international business, class of 1998.
If you got me, I'll be going to Spelman College in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to MTSU, I'm majoring in nursing.
I plan on sitting at home and watching a lot of TV.
After high school, we're both attending Belmont University, so...
I intend on going to MTSU to major in recording engineering.
And here's Russell with more comments from CHS.
We asked students what action should be taken in response to the absence of their principal.
I think that we should go to war.
I say we just go ahead and bomb them because, you know, we have so much more power than they do anyways.
Nuke them all, Russell. No comment. I think that right now it's all right. The trade policy is pretty good.
I don't know. The administration would be more removed if it weren't for him.
In the news this year, we saw Bill Clinton facing two battles, a standoff with Saddam Hussein in the Middle East over weapons inspections, and national scandals at home, fending off charges of sexual improprieties. Other stories that made the headlines were the deaths of Lady Diana, Princess of Wales, and Mother Teresa, Nobel Peace Prize winner and caretaker of the poor. The Pope made news this year with a visit to Cuba and its leader Fidel Castro. In space, teams from the U.S. and Russia rescued space station Mir, while Pathfinder and its rover visited Mars. The island of Hong Kong was returned to China this year after decades of British occupancy. UPS workers went on strike, demanding more full-time jobs and better benefits. And El Nino appeared again, causing unusually warm temperatures and massive flooding. Many of the West Coast counties of California were declared disaster sites. Terrorists Theodore Kaczynski, Tim McVeigh, Terry Nichols, and Ramzi Youssef were all convicted of bombings.
Well, as you all know, Mr. Covington has been missing.
Mr. Jones gave a speech to the students in Mr. Covington's place.
It's rather hard to surmise a year that has been so full of wonderful things here at Centennial High School. Under the incredible leadership of Mr. Dan Covington, the student body here has responded in a way that could have gone either way. Last year we had students from 5 different schools come together as one to form the best school in the county and all become Cougars. This year we feel like we have become more of a family. The teachers are just incredible. Their focus is on learning. Their expectations for excellence, our motto that we have adopted, has been, they have taken it to their heart and they've applied it in the classroom. The administrative staff here has done everything they can to support the students and the teachers.
We have new information concerning the kidnapping of Daniel Covington.
With the serene waving of the flag above, you would expect nothing is wrong at Centennial High School. However, the time for expected recovery of Principal Covington has passed. The mood here is not as optimistic as it has been. Police have just released new information on the previously found note that was reportedly written anonymously. It was in fact a practical joke by a freshman here at Centennial High School.
We now go to the scene of all the excitement.
Yes, it is now time for juniors and seniors to strut their stuff at prom.
Breaking news. The police have searched Mr. Jones' home, and an unconfirmed source reports that there was some incriminating evidence found there.
A reception was held for all the graduating seniors.
This was the pre-graduation event.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth.
Let's take a look at the graduation and commencement for the class of 1998.
Predictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Nothing in life is accomplished without
For some reason, we never found anything. We were only able to find ourselves by searching within ourselves.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
WCHS News has just been informed of news unfolding at Centennial High School. We now go live to the site.
Jason, how can you be late for class 15 times in one semester? Explain to me how you can do that. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Mr. Jones, Officer Scales, Franklin PD.
Yeah, I know who you are.
I've got a warrant for your arrest. Mr. Jones, you hadn't been formally charged yet. You're a suspect in a kidnapping charge. I can tell you more about it. I'm gonna have to take you down to the station.
You gotta take. You're not gonna formally charge me, but you gotta take me down to the station.
If you would, please. You can go peacefully, or I can call back up and we'll get you down there one way or the other.
Well, this may as well be called the most bizarre kidnapping of the century.
Well, who would have thought Mr. Jones was the kidnapper?
Well, this is it for WCHS News.
Thank you for joining us. For Carol Lemkin, Chris Barganier, and Lars Sanders, I'm Michael Brown, and good night.